To ensure that a city operates efficiently and answer ethical standards, it's crucial to reinforce community ties and foster meaningful communication between citizens and the government. So to answer these needs, I've decided to work on public engagement. How could public engagement be presented as a people-centered, ethical, and just solution? But before answering this question, I would like to explain a little bit what is public engagement. So public engagement refers to the process of involving citizens in decision-making processes, policy development, and community initiatives. It involves actively seeking feedback and participation of individuals and groups in matters that affect them, ranging from local governance issues to broader social, economic, and environmental concerns. The needs or will of citizens are often not respected, and sometimes they're not even consulted to give their opinion on matters such as projects for their cities, for example. So to compensate this lack of interaction between citizens and the government, public engagement has been taken as a solution involving both parties to give a more just method to rule cities or states. So, how is public engagement ethical, just, and people-centered? First, citizens are considered as the main actors regarding the decision-making process. Their rights, needs, preferences, and values are heard by the government, and future projects are created and started arising from their opinion. So decisions are taken depending on the people's answer, so it's a good way to balance the power that have citizens and the powers of the government. To illustrate how public engagement works, I will focus mainly on Australia's public engagement hubs in the states of Victoria and Queensland. So different projects have been approved the past few years through public participation. In Melbourne, thanks to public engagement and responses to the survey on Victoria's public engagement website, the government of Victoria is removing level crossings and building new stations to improve safety, facility, and travel time. Again, in Melbourne, the Belleville Terminal Redevelopment Project was created to propose a safer, more touristic and sustainable terminal for the Clipper and the Coho ferries. So according to the survey, citizens felt informed about this business case, and different minorities were also included in the decision-making of this process. However, I think that we should also talk about the limitation of public engagement. So, for example, for Melbourne's level crossing removing project, even if it is about 2 streets in Melbourne, which should involve a lot of people, only 543 persons participated in the survey, which means only a small group of people were involved in the decision-making of this project. For the Belleville Terminal Redevelopment Project, only 507 people answered. Again, when the state of Queensland decided to undertake a review of the Anti-Discrimination Act in 2021, the review received only 1,109 responses to the survey, even though it was open for almost 7 months. It is always a small percentage that answers, which cannot really be considered representing all the citizens of a city or a state. So the question would be, how could more people get involved in public engagement? First, I think that there should be more communication. So I saw that many Australian states were using websites and social media platforms like Twitter or Instagram to promote their activities and projects. But it is maybe not enough, and more communication through ads in the streets or on television will also help to improve participation. By pushing it even further, I think that creating a system of reward for participating in survey or engaging in projects would get a lot of people interested. For example, if from 10 surveys answered, citizens would get a discount on one of their neighborhood local businesses, it would motivate residents to participate in choice making, but also support local institutions. So public engagement is a good way to work with residents, build a trustful relationship between the government and the people, thanks to the exchange and transparent communication, and also engage citizens in the future of their city or state. Thank you.